What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Team of the Season Ben Yedder, the Monaco striker that is coming in at a whopping 1.5 million. It is unreal. This card looks absolutely fantastic. Last year we managed to get him, I think, literally like the first week of Summer Heat, because obviously everything was back in packs. We was trying to get Mbappe, Nene, or obviously Ben Yedder, and he saw me through the rest of the game. So I'm expecting this card to be, again, just absolute filth up front. So straight off the bat, we've got the 4-star, 5-star. We've got outside of the foot trait with flair. Unfortunately no finesse, but we can absolutely take it, and literally everything is maxed out. He's got pretty much maxed out pace. The shooting is just phenomenal. Agility, balance, literally the whole dribbling stat is just next level. The chemistry style that people are going with is Hawk. That gets you 98 pace, 97 shooting, and 82 physicality to obviously get a little bit more strength on the card, as well as aggression, which is just kind of like the minor details from him. Obviously the 4-star, 5-star, shame he's not a 5-5, but I'll absolutely take it regardless. He is probably worth absolutely every penny that you can get. So hopefully we do get a red. If we don't get a Nene, if we don't get an Mbappe red, which is probably very unlikely, we hope to get a Ben Yedder red. Again, very unlikely, but he just looks absolutely solid. We've just finished with Depay, and now it's on to Ben Yedder, and again, just looking absolutely fresh as anything. Let's jump straight into him and see what this little man can do. Into Ben Yedder. Oh, look at that. Oh no, we screwed it up. Ben Yedder gets the dribble on. Back into him, but he's not going to find it. Into Ben Yedder. He's going to chip the keeper this time, and it is just a simple over the head. Ben Yedder. Back to Ben Yedder. Can we get that touch? Howard's going to take it away. Oh, Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Oh, how has he missed that one? Ben Yedder with a quick turn. Oh, referee, that's got to be a... Surely that's got to be a penalty. Oh, he's just absolutely rolled him. Get the left foot. It's a great save from Courtois. Trying to be a bit cheeky, see what we can kind of get away with him, because we know we can kind of just go and score just a simple finesse. We want to see what he's like with the turns, a little bit of cheeky, show off the kind of other side of shooting. Into Ben Yedder, gone down the middle, but the keeper's going to get there just in time. Ben Yedder getting the 1-2s in. Can we get the header as well? No, Malcoit's going to take over him there. Ben Yedder coming through. Will the keeper come out? Little dink over. Cantona's going to go for the volley and take the goal from him. Where can we find him? We see him in the box. Made that little ball in, and an unorthodox volley, but he manages to do it. Ben Yedder with his hat-trick today. And just one more to finish it off. I think just about. Ben Yedder been absolutely sensational today. This guy does not want to play anymore. Oh, lovely tackle. But he's just an absolute phenomenal striker. Definitely worth 1.5. I'd go to far as say it's 2 mil. I'd still probably say he's worth it. Ben Yedder showing up. LaCroix. Oh, Lazaro's coming in though. Ben Yedder. LaCroix is, oh no, tap sober as well, is so quick, it is unreal. Ben Yedder having to use his dribbling techniques to really just kind of evade the tackle. The defender that's we're against is very good. Ben Yedder. Oh my, and that's what you're paying for. That is exactly it. I didn't expect it to have that much kind of swaz on it, but beautiful hits off the post and in. So what can I say about this man right here? 1.5 mil that is definitely worth spending. If you have the coins spare and you just want a Ben Yedder, he is absolutely phenomenal. His dribbling, pace, shooting, just everything about him striker-wise is just next level. He genuinely is such a good striker, and he just remembers, it just reminds me of last year. I remember how good he was, literally foot champs, just scoring for fun. His turn-in, defenders cannot take him. Obviously if you do kind of like group him in a corner, then defenders are obviously going to be able to get him, but on one-on-ones, if you get the timing right with every single time, he just doesn't get touched. His dribbling is absolutely unmatched. Everything is absolutely phenomenal with this card. Obviously, Hawk was what we went with to try and kind of just utilize whatever we can. It gives him that max pace pretty much, gives him shooting, which is already pretty much maxed anyway, and then obviously that little bit of extra physicality. Yes, you may not notice the difference between a 5 and a 10, but it's just that extra just for the peace of mind. I think everything else, dribbling wise, you really don't need any more. Passing, he's got the short game, the curve, the vision. You don't really need long passing with a striker. Obviously, free kick accuracy is down to your preference. And then also crossing, I don't need him for a cross, so he's got the perfect stats on the passing. That's all that I want. Obviously, then he's got head and accuracy. He is only 5'7", so I don't expect him winning too much. But if it is a kind of one-on-one head in the box, then obviously that's always a nice little extra little bonus there. So obviously, he is a 10 out of 10. I think most definitely 1.5 mil for a striker. That is just unreal. Yeah, he's got to be. We got his 97 last year, as well as his, I think, did we get his shapeshifter? I don't know if we got his shapeshifter, but we got his player of the month, and I think we did use the one to watch for quite some time. But in general, he is just a wonderful, wonderful striker to get. So overall with him, obviously he's a 10. I think definitely worth the price. Would I pay it? That's the question. I think if I was trying to look at tradable coins right now, I probably wouldn't, just because you've more than likely got enough. If you've got 1.5 mil spare for a striker at this point in the game, especially with all of the upgrades that have happened, more than likely your team is absolutely stacked anyway, or at least stacked enough that you don't need to buy anybody. So I would probably keep the coins right now, keep trying to get him. Obviously, we've got a couple more days until the packs run out, and then obviously we can try again, hopefully in a summer heat or footies sort of promo after this one, if they do it. That's going to be the question, whether they continue it with everything back in packs. And that's personally where I got my one from, so I'm going to try and get him before the end. Hopefully red would be even perfect, but if we don't get him, it isn't the end of the world. We've got so many strikers that you can use. It is unreal, but most definitely a 10 out of 10. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Anybody that's got him, absolute GG's. Make sure you like and subscribe on this video. Happy and name our reviews coming tomorrow. Peace.